that is the Bikers and Trekkers Club. So
Oh,
they
wow.
organize trips to the places nearby Udaipur as well as far from Udaipur, which
Hey everyone, this is Prakhar Saini and you're watching MBA and Life. Welcome to a brand new episode of MBA at top B schools in India. And this is episode 6. Now this episode is going to be really special as I have called one of my best friends, that is Shanshu from IIM Udaipur. So quickly, let's get started.
Welcome Shanshu to my YouTube channel MBA and Life.
thank you very much, Prakhar. It's a great thing you are doing there, and I'm glad to be here.
Yes. Shanshu, before we begin our session, I would like to know something about yourself, first of all. So introduce yourself, please.
Okay, sure. So it's to not just you but all the guys who are watching this video. As you probably guessed, I have done my MBA from IIM Udaipur, and my specialization there is marketing. I was quite interested in extracurricular activities apart from my academics. So in extracurricular activities, let's say I was vice captain of the volleyball team, and I represented IIM Udaipur at Ahmedabad MICA campus and in our school fest as well. Apart from that, I took some courses and quite a few participations in organizing fest and events such as Audacity, which is our cultural fest, and Solaris, which is our annual management fest of the IIM Udaipur. I was the logistics head of there. So these are the part of the things that I have done at IIM Udaipur. And academics, my most favorite subjects are consumer behavior, brand management, and marketing management. So that's about it.
Great. If I have to sum up your MBA life, then not only academics, you have done a lot also in cultural part of the MBA life as well, and you have represented your college for the sports as well.
Definitely.
That's a great. That's so great, Shashanshu. Now, coming on to the first question, tell us something about IIM Udaipur.
Definitely. So my campus, IIM Udaipur, is situated in Balicha. It's quite a bit off from the main city of Udaipur. So you will have to go around 30 kms to reach there. And it is situated between the Aravre Hills. So if you are a morning person, you will get a great view of the Aravre Hills if you just wake up. And if you're not, you will definitely get a great view regardless in the evening as well. So in our campus, we have our academic block, we have our hostels, and then the mess and the canteen area as well. We have teachers area as well where teachers reside. Those are very separate, and the hostels are in a separate cluster. Those are not included in the academic block. So in our campus, we have definitely very good facilities. The academic block is fully equipped with ACs and proper labs and libraries as well. And if I talk about hostels, they are also equipped with good facilities. We have washing machines, ACs and everything. So life there is very easy going, and we have to focus only on our academics and to bring our excellence ahead. Apart from that, if we have also dedicated sports facilities in our campus. We have a football court, we have our own volleyball court and basketball court as well. So if you want to focus on sports apart from the academics and some extracurricular activities, so there are plenty of opportunities there. And right now, since our campus is in the development phase, so we are still developing our main event area where events are organized. So that's under development, but I hope it will be developed soon. So that's my campus.
Great. Now, second question is very important. Since you have been to campus, you have spent at least a year in the campus.
Yeah.
So you'll be the best person to tell us about the curriculum at IIM Udaipur.
Definitely. So curriculum is something which we really take pride in and which we really focus on. So if I just quote our director words, teaching and studying is the primary thing we focus on, and research is the primary thing that we take pride in. So if you are going to IIM Udaipur, be assured that you will get a quality education and just not something which you want to study there. You will get plenty of opportunities to research about the things. You will get plenty of opportunities to engage with the professors which are already working on their papers and publishing their papers as well. So Talking about pedagogy, it's very case-based, research-oriented, and very focused on the academic side. So you will get plenty of opportunities and good quality education over there.
Great, great, great. Now, a similar question to the curriculum. You have been like, as I said, to the campus, and you have spent a student life for 1 year at least. So,
Yes.
how you will describe a typical day of a student at IIM Udaipur?
Okay, so I mean, there are two different things here. I mean, for a first year student, the day is very different than a second year student. So I'll be telling about first year's day because probably the guys watching this video will be going in first year. So first year typically is quite a busier than the second year. So you will probably wake up at 7 a.m. and do your daily chores and have your breakfast. The classes start at 9 a.m. So we'll just rush to classes and probably reach there at 9 a.m. exactly because it's all the things that are happening and you won't get enough time to do all things at one time. So you reach typically at 9 a.m. Then the classes happen in 1 a.m. which 10 minutes break in between. The classes are around 1 hour and 15 minutes of duration. So 3 classes a day. You will have 3 classes and then lunch break. And there are some days which you will have quiz that will be scheduled after the lunch, that is around 3 to 3:30. And if there are not some quizzes, then you will probably having some assignments or case studies to go through. So you will be going through those after coming back from lunch. And if you are in a club or any committees, then you will be going through those clubs and committees meetings later in the evening at 6 or 7 p.m. after having your evening snacks. And you won't find yourself any time to relax until you have done your dinner, which is between 8 to 10 p.m. Then after you have done your dinner, if you want to relax, you can relax, but then there are again some periods to complete, and there are some things, always there are some things. So that's a typical day which I faced in IIM Udaipur in the first year of my life. So it was quite busy, and since I was a part of a clubs and committees myself, so it was a really busy day. But in the end, you all have to prioritize your tasks. What things you want to focus on in MBA life, so you have to prioritize and focus on those things. And because you will have ample amount of opportunities to go through, you have a multiple amount of tasks that you want to do, but in the end you have to focus on what you want to do there. So that's very important.
Now, Shashu, our next question. What is that one of few things that differentiate IIM Udaipur from other B schools?
Okay, so to answer this question, I will be focusing on the core values of IIM Udaipur. So one of the core values is excellence. So we really strive to be excellent in everything that we do at IIM Udaipur. Be it the research, be it the extracurricular activity, and be it the teaching pedagogy. And each and everything we try to do our best and really work upon all day long. And that is one of the unique things I love about IIM Udaipur. One of the another core values that IIM Udaipur focuses on is transparency and mutual respect. So you can see these two core values in IIM Udaipur in day-to-day lives, which will be living in your campus. To take an example, you can see professors and students are having lunch in the mess together, and they are talking with ease, and there is nothing such as professors treating us as students. They treat us with the same respect that we get in our corporate lives, and they really treat us as a professional that we are going to join. So there is no such biases that they are our teachers and we are our students. So that is another unique thing about IIM Udaipur. Third thing I would really like to mention is that we really focus on environmental issues and sustainability. So we take regular drives in our campus to maintain that sustainability issues and to take care of our environment. In fact, teachers and students alike take part in those activities, and we come together to let us say clean our campus and plant our trees in the campus. So these are some small things which might not look big from the outside, but these things matter because they increase the bonding between the professors and students alike. So these are very unique things, and these are the small things that matter in the long corporate life when you'll be interacting with the professors after working 2 or 3 or maybe many more years in the corporate life. So that is the thing which builds relationship with students. So these are the very unique things that I am about, which are really
Totally, even I agree. These are very important things. which
Correct.
every campus should have. Now, since you have been to into cultural committees and you have also participated in these sports functions or these sports competitions, tell us something about the clubs and committees which IIM Udaipur has.
Okay, so talking about the clubs and committees, I would like to categorize these clubs into three different things. So first things are functional professional. I mean, I'm sure there are the same in many colleges, such as consulting club, HR club, marketing club. So these are, we have everything starting from these clubs to the economics club and analytics club as well. Then comes the governance and administration clubs and committees that include the academic council, the infrastructure committee, the business committee, the placement committees. So these I'm sure we find in the other B schools as well. Then we have another category of clubs and committees that are the social and recreation committees. So there, this you will find some unique to the IIM Udaipur campus, probably not in other B schools. So first I would like to tell about the public policy group. So this is one of the SIGs on campus dedicated towards exploring the links between the management and the public policy. They have various policies initiatives undertaken by government and various non-government actors. So this SIG really focuses on those issues. Second, we have the social club, which I was a member of. It's known as Red. So we organize social and recreational events at the campus. So starting from anything from Lohri, speeches day, and things like that. Apart from that, we have a social club that is known as Coded, which I was a member of. So we organize social and recreational events at the campus for both teachers and students alike. Second was this, and the third unique clubs we will find at IIM Udaipur would be the literary club. It is known as pottery and it is quite focused on poetry and literary culture of the IIM Udaipur. We have also a club known as Prayatna, which is focused on social responsibility clubs, and we strive to make the life of people around our campus better, because our campus is still under construction, so there are a lot of workers that are residing near the campus areas. So this clubs really focuses on those as well as other people of the same category to make their lives better. So these are some of the clubs you will be finding unique, and there will be one more I would like to mention, that is the Bikers and Trekkers Club. So they organize trips to the places nearby Udaipur as well as far from Udaipur, which students really like to go. So we collectively choose a place to go, and these clubs take care of everything. So these are some of the unique clubs you will find at IIM Udaipur, and you will get plenty of opportunities to get in one of these clubs if you want to in the first year itself. So that's about it.
Of course, great number of clubs and a great number of unique clubs. That's great. Now coming to a question which is searched by a lot of MBA aspirants, and I think it is the first question which we look for when we are about to take admission into any of these schools. What are some top recruiters for summer placement and final placement at your campus?
Okay, so first I'll be talking about summer placements, and I'll be talking about my batch only. So in summer placements, we had different, we have recruiters from different domains, from banking, consulting, e-commerce, education, fast mover consuming goods, information technology. So we had very diverse area of recruiters. And for some if you would like to know names of some of the recruiters, so in BFSI sector, we had Aditya Birla Capital, we had Goldman Sachs and ICICI Lombard, ICICI Bank. So in consulting sectors, we had KPMG, EY. In e-commerce, there was Zomato and Amazon as well. In FMCG, there was Pidilite, if I remember correctly, and some of the manufacturing domains were Bajaj Auto, Hindustan Petroleum, and in IT there was definitely Dell in the summer placement. So these were the companies in the summer placements. And if I talk about final placements of my batch, we had the sectors were definitely the same, the domains were definitely the same. Some of the companies of the summer placements were also in the final placement. So I would mention different companies which were there in the final placement. So we had Zomato, we had Polycab, we had Yes Bank, Apart from that, we had Accenture for the consulting. We had Hero Motocorp in the manufacturing domain, and we had Amol in the FMCG. We have also healthcare companies such as GSK Pharmaceuticals, and Cognizant was there in information technology, and Adani Group also came to our campus. So daily efforts, you will get plenty of opportunities for good placements, and we really take pride in placements as well.
Absolutely. Now, if you can share some information about what was the highest and the average package offered at IIM Udaipur.
Okay, so for my batch, the highest package this year was 34.97 lakh CTC, and the average package which was 13.19 lakh CTC.
Great. That's really great. Now the last question. Any tips from your side to MBA aspirants, and what things they should keep in mind when going through the admission process for your campus?
All right, guys. So to all those who are preparing for this year CAT, focus really hard on your studies and keep that stress levels going just enough, not too much, but just enough to keep your heart pumping and to get that adrenaline rush, so that you keep going and studying harder and harder and keeping excellence. One thing I'm sure you all know, practice makes the man perfect. So keep practicing your questions, keep practicing those sample papers. I'm sure you will crack the CAT exam. In the interviews, just be yourself. There is nothing as sort of you want to prepare anything else from what you have done in your life. Just make sure to present that in a good way, and that the interviewer would understand you. Apart from that, while going through admission process, there is nothing you would be needing that IIM Udaipur won't provide you. The admission process will go very smoothly, and they will provide you with all the details and all the things that will be requiring, and also they will give you ample amount of time to procure those things, such as the certificates needed, the affidavits and everything. So no need to worry about that. Just make sure to clear that CAT exam and go through the interview. That's the most important part right now. Good luck, guys.
Absolutely great tips. Now a bonus question which is exclusive to my channel. What is that one thing which very few people know about IIM Udaipur?
Very few people know. So first few seasons in summer and rainy, make sure to keep your umbrella, because it gets really rainy in those seasons. You might think that Udaipur is a desert area because it's in Rajasthan, but don't be fooled by that. It gets really rainy in summer and rainy season, so make sure to keep your umbrellas while you're going out from the hostels and everything. Second things, I'm sure your legs will pain a lot in the first month or so, because there are a lot of steps in our campus from the academic block to the hostel, so be prepared for that. So,
great. I think these were also the best 2 tips for your campus as well.
Yeah, definitely, and most unique tips as well. So.
Yes. Thank you, Shashanshu, for taking out time from your busy schedule and enlightening and helping all the MBA aspirants out there and coming to my channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Peter. Thank you for having me.
That is for today, guys. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and also do not forget to share it with your friends. And also tell me in the comments below if you have any questions regarding MBA and any other college which you want me to interview, and also any other question which you want me to ask the person I'm interviewing from that B schools. Till then, take care. Bye bye.